Goldilocks walking through the forest. Goldilocks wandered on and on until she came to a part of the forest where she had never been before. She stopped when she came to a house. In this house lived a family of 3 bears. A papa bear, a mama bear, and a baby bear. All 3 bears loved their house in the forest and were very happy. Goldilocks knocked on the door. Nobody answered. So Goldilocks slowly opened the door and walked inside. The 3 bears had gone out for a walk in the forest. Each of them, there it is, each of them had left their bowls of homemade pudding. She decided to have a taste of the pudding in the great big bowl. It was too hot.
Ouch, ouch, this pudding hurt my tongue. It's too hot to eat by someone so young. Ouch, ouch, this pudding hurt my tongue. It's too hot to eat by someone so young. Ouch!
Goldilocks tasted the pudding from the medium-sized bowl, but it was too cold.
This pudding is cold. It tastes just like it is 7 days old. This pudding is cold. It tastes just like it is 7 days old.
Goldilocks tasted the pudding in a teeny, tiny bowl. This time, it was just right. It was so good that she ate it all up.
Naughty Goldilocks, what did you do? Someone's going to be very mad at you. Naughty Goldilocks, what did you do? Someone's going to be very mad at you.
I feel good and full of pudding,
I feel good and full of pudding.
said Goldilocks. I would like to sit down
I'd like to sit down
and rest for a while.
and rest for a while.
Goldilocks saw a great big chair. She climbed up on it, but this chair was too hard. down in the medium-sized chair. This chair was too soft.
Soft, too soft, she did declare, I cannot sit in the soft of a chair. Soft, too soft, she did declare, I cannot sit in the soft of a chair.
Finally, she sat down in the teeny tiny chair, and this chair was just right until Goldilocks sat the bottom up.
Naughty Goldilocks, what did you do? Someone's going to be very mad at you. Naughty Goldilocks, what did you do? Someone's going to be very mad at you.
By this time, Goldilocks was a little tired. She didn't even clean up the mess. I would like to take a short nap now.
I'd like to take a short nap now.
I can clean up my mess later,
I can clean up my mess later.
said Goldilocks. She walked over to the three bears' beds and climbed upon the great big bed. But it was too hard.
This chair is too hard, said little Goldilocks. Sitting on this bed is like laying on rocks. This chair is too hard, said little Goldilocks. Laying on this bed is like laying on rocks.
Next, Goldilocks climbed upon the medium-sized bed. But this bed was too soft.
Soft, too soft, Goldilocks said, I can't look by this very soft bed. Soft, too soft, Goldilocks said, I can't look by this very soft bed.
Finally, Goldilocks curled up on a teeny tiny bed and found it to be just right. Soon, she was fast asleep.
Sleep, sleep, rest your head. Snuggle down in this cozy bed. Close your eyes and count some sheep and sleep, little Goldilocks, sleep. Sleep, sleep, rest your head. While we sing soft lullabies. Close your eyes, don't make a peep, and sleep, little Goldilocks, sleep.
While Goldilocks was sleeping, the three bears returned home from their walk. They were not happy with what they found at home. The three bears were very hungry from their long walk in the forest and were looking forward to enjoying their homemade pudding. Somebody tasted my pudding, said Papa Bear, looking at his great big bowl. Someone tasted my pudding,
Someone tasted my pudding.
agreed the Mama Bear, peering at her medium-sized bowl. The baby bear looked at her teeny tiny bowl in disbelief and said, somebody tasted my pudding.
Somebody tasted my pudding.
And they tasted it all up.
We tasted it all up. Someone tasted Papa's pudding, Mama's pudding too. But whoever ate from baby's bowl ate it all, that's true.
Disappointed and hungry, the three bears noticed that something was very different about their three chairs. Somebody sat in my chair,
Somebody sat in my chair.
said the Papa Bear. Somebody sat in my chair too.
Somebody sat in my chair too.
Notice the Mama Bear. Baby Bear saw what happened to her teeny tiny chair and was very sad. Somebody sat in my chair,
Somebody sat in my chair.
and they sat the bottom out,
And I sat the bottom out.
she said.
Someone sat in Papa's chair and Mama's chair, that's clear. But whoever sat in Baby's chair sat the bottom out.
The three bears walked over to see if anything had happened to their beds and couldn't believe their eyes. Somebody lay on my bed,
Somebody laid on my bed.
said the Papa Bear as he smoothed out his covers. Somebody lay on my bed,
Somebody lay on my bed.
said the Mama Bear as she plumped her many pillows. Baby Bear looked at her teeny tiny bed and she saw that the bears had company. Somebody lay on my bed
Somebody laid on my bed.
and she's still here,
And she's still here.
she said.
Someone laid on Papa's bed and Mama's too, that's clear. But whoever laid on Baby's bed is still right here.
Goldilocks suddenly woke up from her deep nap. She saw three bears staring at her. She was so scared by them that she jumped out of bed, ran out of the house, and kept going. Goldilocks promised to never go into a stranger's house ever again.